Hey you, how are ya? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm Julie and I'm here with day 7 of the 14-day challenge with Ray Higdon. So halfway there, and today I wanted to talk about how to stay grateful, thankful, even if it seems like life sucks right now, which I know you can relate. It hasn't been awesome. Been stuck in the house, kids aren't in school, but that's what we're here to talk about, is how you can trick your brain into staying more positive and get the many health benefits that come along with that. So, what is gratitude? I actually am going to read you a definition of it. So, they say gratitude is one of many positive emotions. It's about focusing on what's good in our lives and being thankful for the things that we have. Okay, everybody's pretty familiar with that. But did you know research studies have linked and proven actual health benefits just from being thankful and being nice? They've proven it to obviously de-stress. It's helped with not heart disease, doesn't cure it, but it actually will help it. It helps you physically, your physical health, and it's exceptional for mental strength. You know, life is not always easy, but there's been proven studies that the more positive you are, the easier you get through life. So why not start doing that? And when you're little, I want to talk to you about three little quick steps you can do every day to start being more grateful, thankful, appreciative, and hopefully everybody can start doing this and make the world not so nasty. First one, I'm sure you've heard, there's such thing as a gratitude journal. Doesn't have to be a Dear Diary kind of thing. It doesn't have to be for kids or girls. It's just simply something. I do this mentally, but I definitely need to start writing it too. And that the brain, there's something with the power of writing things down that your brain wants to make it right, and it wants to make it reality. So may sound silly, but writing it down is way more powerful than just thinking about it or talking about it. So one quick way to do this is every morning, whether it's with coffee, it can be at night, actually it can be any time, but you need to try to get a routine out of this, is you get any kind of journal and you think of 3 to 5 things. Doesn't have to be huge, doesn't have to be life-changing, just I'm thankful that I woke up today. You know, I'm grateful my kids get to go to school today. You know, anything, big or little. You just want to write these down. The more the better. You can write 3, but every day should be something different. And, you know, like I said, simple, big, small. But for 21 days, that's the kicker. There, you will see, I promise you, you will see a change if you start doing this for 21 days, because that's how long it takes to make it a new habit. Do this. And if you do it at night before you go to sleep, there's been studies to prove that you sleep better. So try what works for you. Another second one is to tell others that you're grateful. I know some people just default to being too busy for everybody else and, you know, compliments, but I have done this. My parents taught me this when I was little, is just to be nice. I know that sounds kind of stupid and it should just be a given, but there's a lot of people that just don't. So anything, just make it a point to tell somebody, like if your wife made dinner, just like, oh, I appreciate you making dinner, thank you. Or if your husband did the dishes, I appreciate you doing the dishes. I mean, literally anything. Like I hold doors for people. If I see an old person walk into their car with groceries, I'll help them. Just simple things like that, which actually make you feel better and that person. So it's just one of those things, you know, you feel better, they feel better, and there is a contagious part of this. So the idea is to tell others, you know, every day make it a point to tell at least 5 people something, you know, like, oh, we're grateful you made it to work today, and I'm happy my kids are bugging me because that means they're healthy enough to do that, you know, those kind of things. Instead of being annoyed or irritated by something, turn it around. Like, I'm so glad I have neighbors, you know, turn it around. Sorry, The next one is a gratitude jar. We actually did something like this with my kids for a long time, but not with the gratitude, but this is a really cool idea, is a gratitude jar. You just have something that you can make this a whole family affair, and the steps to it are pretty simple. You just get some kind of jar and some paper, just rip them up, and obviously if the kids are too little to write, you can do it for them, but the idea is every day, at least once a day, you can just write down something that you're grateful for, or happy, or thankful, or whatever it is, and just, I'm glad my mom got me these new shoes, I love them, put them in there. And you can save it till you have a bunch. Usually it's like a Thanksgiving thing, but start doing it. And like we do dinner every night, and there's no screens or anything like that, so that would be a perfect time to take it out. And I mean, it can be anonymous if there's not enough people in your family, but just to take it out and read about it, like, oh, so-and-so is grateful for this today. And it's a conversation, and it's positive, and that gets your brain going, and you get in the habit of just being a nice person. So that's always a good idea, especially for kids, is to get them in the habit of being nice and doing nice and being grateful for what they do have, and not think about everything they don't have or that their friends do. So that is another little tip. And there are so many more, I'm sure, but I just wanted to give you those top 3 to try to put them in place for 21 days. I challenge you. I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to start writing it. So if you are up for it, let me know, and you can be your little accountability person, is to just comment when you do something nice or tag me, and I want to hear about it, because Wednesday I have something else coming up. But if you like this idea and you want to start doing this with your family, or at least you, or whatever, another very, very powerful thing is called a gratitude meditation. It's not all crazy, like, meditation is more powerful than you will ever know if you don't do it already, but it will instantly bring you back to where you need to be and more positive, and it only takes a couple minutes. So if you would like to start doing that, let me know. Send me a message, or private message, or comment, and I will send you this step-by-step guided meditation that you can do anytime and make yourself happy. So you guys have a great day, and let me know if I can help you. Thanks.